Time to talk about home gardening, and our expert Sally Cunningham joins us now live from the Botanical Gardens. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. I'm in one of the prettiest places in our county, and I want to tell you this is something besides the indoor conservatory, which you go to for your Easter shows and so forth. This is also a wonderful perennial and shrub garden, which you can just take a stroll through the paths at any time. And in fact, there's an event coming up where you can come here and learn all about them. It's a place to study specimen plants, such as here is a beautiful viburnum, Carlesii. And if you're trying to figure out what would work in your home and be spectacular at which time of year, that's an example of that. Or behind me is the wonderful horse chestnut tree, a red horse chestnut tree. Super, and it doesn't get bigger than 25 feet, so it doesn't have to be the giant horse chestnut of old. And behind me on the other side, look at that great big katsura tree. Beautiful oval-shaped, heart-shaped leaves. It turns a purpley color in the fall. There's just so much to see here. Another case is this double file viburnum. This is one of the most elegant of all viburnums. The horizontal branching and the white flowers on top of it are just absolutely remarkable. And one of the things I want to tell you to do is please put on your calendar June 24th. June 24th is a day when a great speaker, Carrie Ann Mendez, and I will be having an event in this garden. It's called Walk and Talk in the Shrubs with Sally and Carrie. And just look at the website, the Botanical Garden website. You will find how to get tickets for it. It's followed by her keynote speech as a beginning of the National Garden Festival. So I really want you to sign up for that. It's a fabulous day, and it ends up with a party here where we're celebrating National Garden Festival in Buffalo. And speaking of tourist things to do, today and next weekend, there's a fabulous peony festival. If you've never seen tree peonies all in bloom, it's in Pavilion, New York, the Linwood Gardens. The website is linwoodgardens.org. Here, for example, are peonies that aren't quite blooming yet, but at Linwood Gardens, they're already in bloom for you, mostly tree peonies. It's an hour and a quarter from here. It is just a phenomenal thing to do. So get on out there. Look at the alliums in bloom. Look at the daisies already. These are kind of early. So gardens are beginning, guys. I'll take that call.
All right, our first call this morning comes from Jill in Alden. Good morning to you.
Hi. Sally, I have a question. Do you have any ideas about humane ways to treat damage to hosta?
Humane ways to kill pretty much slugs. Deer, for one thing, eat up the hosta, and we all know that. There's not much to do about it, but fencing, repellents. If you put repellents down early, especially the young deer, learn, oh, I don't like to go there on a regular basis. So use those repellents consistently. As for slugs, people use slug-killing pellets, and you can hand-pick them. There's nothing easy about that, but it's the deer and the slugs. And, hey, Mike Shadrack's giving a talk at Lockwood's Greenhouses on June 18. We'll ask him, because if there's anything about hostas can be known, Mike Shadrack is the one to know it. So you can check out Lockwood's for that one. So what else is up there?
All right, our next call is in Depew from Joanne. Good morning, Joanne.
Good morning.
Hi, Joanne.
I'm going to be married 65 years Wednesday, but my mother's in the hospital since February with a stroke, and my father, well, I don't know. How do you handle a situation when one is one place and one in another place? What kind of flowers would you suggest?
Oh, well, with hospital situations, it's always rough, but I think that it's nice to give people flowering plants like hibiscus that like the heat. There's a number of things that tolerate these very warm indoor situations, and I'm not totally sure I understand your need, but there are beautiful flowering plants you can give people for long periods of enjoyment. This is a Cimicifuga, a snake root, which will be real tall with a white spike. Azaleas over there. There's a lot to see at the Botanical Gardens. So June 24th, I'll meet you here, and don't fail to go out to the Peony Festival. I might see you there, too.
Oh,
Bye,
Sally,
everybody.
it looks gorgeous, and thanks for always for showing us and giving us some wonderful tips. All right, we'll come